afternoon here from just above the shores of Lochard here in Stirlingshire, Scotland. Glorious day. Once again, high pressure is in control. We're seeing more low to mid 70 degree weather here in central Scotland and across Highland Scotland as well. In fact, the past few days we've seen the warmest conditions here in Scotland, rather than your classic English hotspots such as London, Oxfordshire, Sandham, Downham and Suffolk, places like that. So glorious conditions once again today. Very dry. You'll start to notice that the ground's becoming more and more dry, and that holds well with the forecast that I made back in April, that we will see a continued dry pattern that will persist and it's likely to produce one of the warmest Julys in many years here in Scotland and across the United Kingdom. Over the weekend we're going to see a slight cool down. We're going to start to see those temperatures drop back to the 60s as a more northerly wind flow as the high pressure shifts, changes position slightly, and we're going to see those northerly winds blow down, cooling temperatures off. But a month ago those northerly winds would have produced snowfall and indeed cold winds. That's not the case now. We're into the mid to latter part of June now, and we're going to start to see the cool downs become less cool, if you understand what I mean. Across the American South, the persistency of the heat continues. We're still seeing a changeable pattern across the American Southwest. We're still not seeing those hundreds persist in the Las Vegas just yet. So interesting times indeed, folks. We're still seeing the alterations as the season becomes more summer-like. Across the Asian continent, we've seen the shift of the worst heat across Pakistan, northwest India, now across Arabian Peninsula, and now focusing in Iraq at the moment. Folks who have family members out in Iraq, we really do think about folks indeed at this time of year. The heat out there is unbelievable. 122 degrees yesterday in Basra, which was the warmest spot anywhere in the world. As the monsoonal circulation has now starting to mature into India, we're starting to see flooding rains, deadly rainfall and floods. So the pattern's shifting there. That indeed is going to start to kick-start the hurricane season in the Atlantic. We're starting to see the drumbeat of activity. That pattern's starting to show up. But the upper level wind flow and the early season atmosphere is taking hold on any waves that are crossing the Atlantic. We're not seeing those waves develop into tropical storms or hurricanes just yet. The atmosphere is still in a springtime pattern, and as the jet stream becomes more northerly, we see the high pressure, the mid-Atlantic ridge set at its summertime position. That's when we're going to start to see these waves become tropical storms and hurricanes. So interesting times. The UK is starting to warm up more, and we'll see more persistent warmth now as we progress into July. So that's it for today, folks. From a beautiful setting here, slightly different from my office. We've got, as I said to you before, over the banks of Lochard, Ben Lomond over there, as you can see. No snowfall now, but that hill, which is just over 3,000 feet, had snow on it from December right through till May, in fact. So it's nice to see the snow gone, the warm weather continue here in the UK. Hope you have a great day wherever you are, folks. Bye bye.